Vermeer is excited to introduce the Verifier G3 Plus FLX Fault Finder. This advanced locator builds on the trusted legacy of Vermeer's previous models, delivering the reliability and performance you've come to expect. In this video, we'll walk through how to use the G3 Plus FLX for fault finding, highlighting its key features and capabilities to help you locate faults with greater accuracy and efficiency. Begin by turning on the receiver and transmitter. Use the locator to trace and mark the path of the underground utility. To find the fault, you will now need to enter fault finding mode. Press the frequency button to enter fault finding mode. You will need to make sure the receiver and the transmitter are both in FF mode. Check the resistance on the line. Place the ground stake directly behind and opposite the cable's path. Connect the black lead of the direct connect cables to the ground stake, while connecting the red lead to the cable suspected of having the fault. If voltage exceeds 250 volts, an alarm will sound indicating a live cable. Next, measure the resistance on the line. Do this by pressing the adjust button. This will measure the ohms resistance on the suspected cable. Next, connect the A-frame. Plug the A-frame cord into the receiver. The receiver will automatically switch to fault finding mode. Position the A-frame. Insert both legs of the A-frame into the ground. The distance from the ground stake is determined by the depth of the utility. The red leg should be pointing at the ground stake, ensuring the A-frame is close to the suspected fault area. Next, we will need to calibrate the receiver to the A-frame. Press and hold the gain button on the receiver until CAL, calibrate, appears on the screen. This will calibrate the unit, typically around 70% range. Anything in between 68 and 72 would be acceptable for calibration. Now that the unit is calibrated, you are able to find the fault. Place the A-frame in the ground, parallel to the cable path. The receiver will display an arrow pointing towards either the red or blue leg. Follow the direction indicated on the receiver screen, moving the A-frame every 5 to 10 feet. If no signal appears, continue along the path until the signal returns. When the arrow changes directions, you have passed the fault. Move backwards slowly, placing the A-frame in the earth every few inches. When the arrow changes again, the fault is centered between the legs. To confirm the location left to right, turn the A-frame 90 degrees so it is perpendicular to the cable path. Follow the arrows again, placing the red leg over the suspected fault area. Rotate the A-frame a full 360 degrees. If the bar graph stays red throughout, the fault is directly beneath the red leg. For final confirmation, set the A-frame down again. If the bar graph remains red, you've successfully located the fault. For more locating methods and techniques, please reference the operator's manual or reach out to your local Vermeer dealer.